Hi everyone, it's George Forte here, just going to give you a quick review of the Jabra Revo Wireless headphones. Right, what we've got in these headphones are special features. We've got Bluetooth, so you can listen to these wirelessly, and we've got Dolby Digital Plus, which enhances the sound. And to get straight into it, I think the packaging's very nice. I think it looks very modern. They look good on a shelf. And I don't think you're going to have any problems with these getting damaged in transit. What we've got on the side here, these are the features. It says that it's got mic music control, which basically means you can control your music. You can skip tracks or go back a track using the headphones itself. And it's got a microphone in there, so if you get phone calls, you don't have to take your headphones off. You can just talk away. It works wired or wirelessly. They've got a foldable design. I'll show you that very soon. They're life proof, and it says here they've been drop tested at 2 meters. Personally, I haven't drop tested these, and I'm not sure why you'd want to purposely drop test them, but you know, that's what it says. It said the life proof. We've got NFC for easy pairing. Now, NFC is near field communication. What this enables you to do, if you've got a compatible mobile phone, you switch your mobile phone's NFC on, and then what happens is you select a song, you tap one side of the headphone with your mobile phone, and what should happen is the song should play on your headphones. And you've also got up to 12 hours music talk time and 10 days standby time. Right on the back, it just gives you some information at the top about Revo Wireless. Now it's this part that I was interested in here, down the bottom. The drive unit size, they're 40mm. The impedance is 32 ohms, which is great for mobile phones. The frequency range is 20 Hz to 20 kHz, so it covers the complete frequency range, which is great. The sensitivity, we've got 119 decibels. Now, an example of 119 decibels for my research is supposed to be the same loudness as a rock concert, so they're definitely loud enough. And the weight of these are 240 grams. Right, I'm going to take these out of the box now. I have actually tested these already. I just wanted to put them back in the box so you can see what they look like in the box. Right, I'll get into all the accessories that come with it. Okay. Got here. That's it. Right, all this is basically, it kind of tells you where to download the Jabra app. And on the back of this, there's a unique code, which gives you full access to the Jabra app. And I definitely recommend you doing that, because there's certain features in there that I will go into later on in this tutorial. What we've got is a protective bag here. Save wear and tear. It looks quite nice. It doesn't feel too thin. And we've got a getting started manual. It says you can get started in under 5 minutes. You've also got your guarantee in there as well. This is your USB cable. This is for actual charging the headphones itself. You just plug that in there, plug that into a USB port and charge away. I think it says it takes around 3 to 4 hours charging time. I mean, I've used these in the gym 3 or 4 times and general walking around listening to music, and I've only charged these once and they've been fine. This is to connect the headphones so you can listen to them with a wire. So you just connect that there and connect that into your mobile phone's output and you're good to go. The headphones itself, the design's quite nice. It does feel quite sturdy. The cups move around, so for when you're running or something like that. They've got a foldable design, which makes them quite compact, which is great. It also tells you the left and right cup, so there's no mistakes of wearing them the wrong way around. You've got your adjustable band there on either side. Now what we've got here, this is how you switch these on. If you switch them, if you click them once, you'll see the green light come on there. And if you click and hold for 3 seconds, you should see a blue light come on. You see your blue light there, that's for actual Bluetooth. Now what happens is, if your Bluetooth is not on your mobile phone, you'll get a voice prompt in the headphones itself telling you to switch your Bluetooth device on. Once your Bluetooth is switched on and once these are switched on, all you've got to do is pair these once Once you've paired them once, you're good to go. As soon as you switch your Bluetooth on your mobile phone, then you switch these on, they'll automatically connect. Easy as that, very, very easy. I'll just switch these off. You click, click them there, flashes red when they're switching off. Now on this side here, what you do, this is for when you can skip tracks, you can go forward or backwards. You click on the right hand side of it here for 2 seconds and it will go to the next track. And if you go on this side here and you hold for 2 seconds, it will go to the previous track. You can also adjust your volume. If you want your volume to go up, you go from left to right in a semicircle motion like that, and the volume will go up, and vice versa. If you go from right to left, the volume will go down. It's also got a nice little Jabra sign on it. I mean, I quite like them because they're quite discreet. There's not big names like, Beats or whatever all over the place, and I actually quite like that. The actual sound itself, they're definitely loud enough. I haven't turned my volume up all the way on my mobile phone, which is great. The only downside I will say about these headphones is I think they're bass heavy. Now, a lot of people I think do like bass heavy music because Beats, I've listened to Beats, and Beats personally, I think they're quite bass heavy. Yeah, but these are bass heavy. But the savior that these headphones have is the actual app. Now, once you go into the app, you can adjust the equalizer settings in the app, so you can tame that bass down a little bit. So the mix, when you're listening to tracks, it will sound more uniform, so you can hear all the elements clearly. Now, that to me is a great feature. And plus, with the added benefit of having the Dolby Digital Plus, that also enhances the sound as well, which is great. These cost me £90 in the UK. And to be fair, for the money, I think they're very, very good. And the only thing I think I need to show you now is the app itself. So I'll see you in a second. If you also get a chance, please subscribe. Right, I'm going to get straight into it. We're going to the Jabra Sound app itself. You can download this from the Play Store. And once you purchase your headphones, you get a unique code that you can put into it so you can have full function of the app itself. Yeah, basically what you've got is all the music that you've actually got on your phone. It recognizes. And you've got albums, artists, genres and songs. You can also search as well on the top right hand side where the magnifying glass is. And if you go to the left hand side, top left, where the Jabra sign is, and you click that, you've got My Music, you've got playlists, you've got YouTube. This is a great function, I think, actually, because you can actually create YouTube playlists, and therefore you you can choose the songs that you want and it will play them via YouTube, one after the other, which I think is a great feature. And it's also got jukebox as well. Your playlist, I put some playlists in, I haven't done many, but basically I've created a playlist. To create a playlist is pretty simple. We go to create, enter the name, and then create. Basically, what I've got now, I've got DJ sets and house. That's all I've really put into it so far. And basically, what it does, once you create, actually, I'll go back. Yeah, once you create a playlist, let's type in R&B, and you create. Once you click on that playlist, you go into the playlist, you click edit, and then you add songs. And you can select all of the songs that are R&B that you've got on your mobile phone. This I don't really like. I don't like how it's just one long list, because like me, so I've got a lot of music on there. It would have been nice if they could have somehow integrated it so it can actually access folders, so you can just like click in the R&B folder, because I sort mine into genres. And therefore, I could have actually gone into that folder, selected all, and put them in there. So it's a bit of a long-winded process, and it might take you a little bit of time. But once they're in there, they're in there. And you also get the added benefit of using the equalizer. But as I say, if you're not really bothered about the bass heaviness of the headphones, then that's fine. But me personally, I like actually hearing all the frequencies balanced. So that's why I've kind of gone in this and done this way. Yeah, okay, that's basically covered that. There's your streaming playlist at the bottom. You've got your YouTube there. Once you click on this again, you've got your settings. Yeah, it tells you a bit of information. Jabra Revo Wireless. You got your Doppler processing. Can either turn it on or leave it off. EQ. Now here's my custom EQ. I mean, this just goes to shows how bass heavy these headphones are. At 50 hertz, it was on 0. So I've taken it down. I don't know how it works it out actually, but basically I've taken it down so it sounds comfortable to my ears. So everything sounds a lot more leveled. If you want, you can copy these, but you know everybody's got different tastes. The ears respond differently, so yeah. As I say, you got a little bit of information down here at the bottom. The app itself isn't too extensive; it's very easy to get through, and basically that's the app.